This is Michelle. She's a high school freshman living in Harlem. And this is her family. Her single mom takes care of them, working long hours at a local grocery store. Michelle's brother, Stan, is 5 years older. He had a hard time when he was her age. He hated sitting through classes and wasn't able to finish school. And this is Michelle's little sister, Sophie. With her mother and brother working long hours every day, most days it's up to Michelle to watch over her. Michelle's life isn't easy. She's a teenager that has to juggle lots of responsibilities. But her everyday life, outside of the classroom, is very different from Stan's 5 years ago. Some things are the same. Michelle's excited when the school bell rings and she has some free time to hang out with her friends. Stan and his friends would have just loitered in the park or in the street, just because there wasn't much to do. But things are different now. As Michelle and her friends walk down 110th Street, her chum vibrates and gently glows. It's noticed that she's near Central Park. Her art teacher, Mr. O'Leary, had been teaching a lesson on composition, and he tagged the area as a good spot for a project. Chum also knows that Michelle and most of her friends love taking pictures, sees that they have a break in their schedules, and notices from their conversation that they're bored and trying to figure out something to do. It senses this would be a great time to learn. The bracelet design she made fades away to show new information. Chum tells Michelle about the opportunity to take some amazing pictures. It sounds like fun, so Michelle tells her friends and shares the activity. They run around the park taking pictures with their chums, and as they take each photo, Chum analyzes them, overlaying compositional feedback and new ideas based on the activity plan that Mr. O'Leary had created. They have a lot of fun. Michelle doesn't even realize that she's just learned to understand concepts in classical composition like the rule of thirds and the golden mean, but she's excited about Mr. O'Leary's next class. Afterward, Michelle goes to pick up her sister Sophie at the Boys and Girls Club. "Sophie, let's go, we're going home." It seems Sophie doesn't want to go home. Michelle's feeling tired and wants to leave. Her frustration level goes up. Chum senses that Michelle's mad at her sister. It throbs soothingly, helping her realize that she's angry and close to yelling. Chum prompts Michelle to recall emotional management strategies she learned at school. It also suggests enriching activities that her little sister enjoys, to distract Sophie from her temper tantrum. So Michelle decides to sit down next to her sister and unfolds the chum to read her a story that it recommends. The Way I Feel. "Angry's how I feel right now, I shout with a mighty roar. I mostly want to frown and growl and stomp upon the floor." Sophie laughs. Michelle reads, and eventually Michelle and Sophie both calm down and both feel much better. Michelle learned about art, got excited about learning, reflected on her feelings, and spent unexpected quality time reading with her sister. Things are different now from when their brother was growing up. Michelle grabs Sophie's hand, and the sisters walk home happily. It's always a great time and a great place to learn.